my work is very research-based, and even though I know the general themes that I'm working with, there's still something about being in a new space, in a new country, in a new city, that you sort of need to take some time with this new environment and experiment with materials and mediums, and also sometimes make the work be a bit more specific to this space. And I don't think like 2 months for me feels like it's kind of short. But probably if I was working in a different medium, it might be enough time. I think it really depends on the artist. If what's happening around me is a lot of these like issues with like racism or what have you, like all these different prejudices are around me, or if what's happening around me is civil war, if what's happening around me, is terrorism and like whatever, I think that for me, I feel that would naturally come into the work, because that is my environment, that is what I'm looking at, that's what I wake up in the morning, that's what so in that sense, I think maybe it seems like most Africans are making political work, but I think we're just talking about our environments and what's happening. In the same way that I think that if you look back at the history of like art history, there's moments with like Dada, with Bauhaus, with like they're all trying to change their environment, their direct environments. There's certain things that are happening, and I think that like I think that one of the things that I find a little bit frustrating is this idea that Western art is not political, because I think it is rooted in politics. Those different moments in time were very political. There was wars that were happening. There were people migrating to the U.S. There was like all of these things that was happening, that was influencing the work and influencing these movements, which are really quite political. People protesting on the streets, I don't necessarily think that is contemporary art. However, an artist can take that and speak about that in their work and make that be something as political art, or just maybe art, I don't know. So I just want to be careful with that, because like even say like with the women who are involved in these like independent struggles, like particularly I would say in Tanzania, because this is where like a lot of my research has happened. They're using music and dress as the means to recruit and to get the message out there and what have you, right? But I don't think that they were out there thinking that they're making art. No, they were out there with a cause to protest and to what have you.